Okay, everybody, welcome back to my updated version of MathewV21688's 3,000 subscriber special for Grapebuy789, in which we have another CD-ROM game that we're fixing to play, and that game is the 2003 PC version of Jeopardy. This is actually a take two. We attempted a game of this not too long ago, but unfortunately the game stopped working because of like a debug thing or something like that, but we won't worry about that right now. We'll just focus on having a good game and hopefully pulling off a win. Ready.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Whoa, crazy mouse. All right, there we go. Let's try it now. That's better. Perfect.
Normal game? Okay. So how many people out there?
Just me.
Player 1?
Aubrey. Aubrey.
Player 1, here's your buzz-in key.
Space bar.
You can also use your mouse to write down your signature as well.
Okay. So here's how I'm going to do this. A, U, B, S. Looks like a 5. Well, there we go. OBS.
It's showtime!
Yes, it is.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Yep.
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Yep. Who we all miss very much.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy! The first round categories are as follows. Pro sports teams.
There's a lot of them.
Noted scribes. Green.
My favorite color.
Product sales pitches.
Okay.
Crossword clues. K.
That
And
shouldn't be too
last
tough.
but not least, classic Disney.
Oh, yes!
Player 1, you start us
This
off.
will not come as a surprise to anybody. Classic Disney films for 200.
This film about a flying elephant inspired a ride at Disneyland.
Player 1.
What is Dumbo?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's stay in that category.
Chim Chim Cheree. This film, featuring chimney sweeps, swept up 13 Oscar nominations.
This is one of my all-time favorites. What is Mary Poppins?
Yes.
I'll stick with it.
This 1961 film was the first to feature a magical substance called flubber.
Player 1.
What is the absent-minded professor?
Precisely. Pick again.
Keep going.
Much of the music for this 1959 film, including the song Once Upon a Dream, was adapted from an 1890 ballet.
Player 1.
What is Sleeping Beauty?
Definitely.
And let's close it out.
Among the babes in Babes in Toyland are Anne Gillian as Bo Peep and this Mouseketeer as Mary Contrary.
Player 1.
Who is Annette Funicello?
Exactly.
May she rest in peace. Crossword clues K.
Scotsman's skirt. 4 letters.
Player 1.
What is a kilt?
Definitely.
Let's keep it going.
Clumsy clod. 5 letters.
Player 1.
What is a klutz?
Precisely. Pick again.
Accolades. Perhaps for judo. 5 letters.
Player 1.
What are kudos?
Hey, you're correct.
Okay.
Kim Creator. 7 letters.
Player 1.
Who is Kipling?
Precisely.
Rudyard Kipling.
Pick again.
Pasta or pie preparation place. 7 letters.
Player 1.
What is a kitchen?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's take green for 200.
It ain't easy being this green Muppet frog.
Player 1.
Who is Kermit?
Precisely.
Kermit.
Pick again.
Green for 400.
Green is a traditional Muslim color in this Middle Eastern country, where you'll find Mecca.
Player 1.
What is Saudi Arabia?
Hey, you're correct.
For 600, please. Same category.
Larry Bird and Bill Russell won renown wearing the green of this Boston basketball team.
Player 1.
Who are the Boston Celtics?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll keep going. Or 1,000, I guess. That's okay.
These green Belgian veggies seen here are rich in vitamins as well as being delicious.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are Brussels sprouts?
Hey, you're correct.
Let me have 800, please.
Answer?
Okay.
Daily double. Did you make your wager, please?
You know the drill.
In a poem, Sir Gawain cuts off this green foe's head, which the body picks up and rides off with.
Player 1.
Who's the Green Knight?
Precisely. Pick again.
Notice Scribes 200.
Shortly after arriving in France in 1924, he completed The Great Gatsby.
Player 1.
Who was F. Scott Fitzgerald?
That's who we were looking for.
Booyah. Noted Scribes for 400.
While serving as an ambulance driver, this old man in the sea author was injured.
Player 1.
Who is Ernest Hemingway?
Exactly.
He's written plays based on his works, including Dandelion Wine and Fahrenheit 451.
Player 1.
Okay. Who was, who wrote Fahrenheit 451? Who was Kurt Vonnegut? No, it wasn't him. Oh, wait a minute.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 3.
Who is Ray Bradbury?
Yeah, Ray Bradbury. It just came to
Hey,
me.
you're correct.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'll take product sales pitches for 200.
Okay.
Like a rock.
Player 1.
What is Chevrolet?
Exactly.
Let's keep it going.
Where's your mustache?
Player 1.
Got milk?
Definitely.
Just do it.
Player 1.
What is Nike?
Exactly.
Don't leave home without it.
Player 1.
What is an American Express card?
Hey, you're correct.
The quicker picker-upper.
Player 1.
What are Bounty paper towels?
Exactly.
This colorful essayist wrote children's stories, including Charlotte's Web.
Player 1.
Who was E.B. White?
That's who we were looking for.
He wrote 1984.
Player 1.
Who is George Orwell?
Exactly.
Kansas City's Major League Baseball team.
Player 1.
Who are the Royals?
Definitely.
Indianapolis's National Football League team.
Player 1.
Who are the Colts?
Exactly.
Phoenix's National Basketball Association team.
Player 1.
Who are the Suns?
That's who we were looking for.
Detroit's National Hockey League team.
Player 1.
What are the Red Wings?
Exactly. And to wrap up this board,
Cleveland's Major League Baseball team.
Player 1.
What are the Indians?
Exactly.
It would have been a perfect Jeopardy round had I gotten Great bribery. I'm not on
Okay,
it.
that's it for the Jeopardy
But
round.
that's okay.
Now we're going to take a quick look at the
I'm not worried about it.
You're in first place all alone, Player 1. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Wish you were here.
Indeed.
Bobbing. Our feathered friends.
A lot of them.
80s rock.
Yeah, buddy.
President's monograms. And let's take a look at our final category. Ancient Greece.
Ooh.
How about ancient Greece for 400?
Better get that category out of the
The
way.
Greeks were using rods as money until they appropriated the idea of these flat, round objects from the Lydians.
Player 1.
What are coins?
Definitely.
Let's go with ancient Greece for 800.
Xanthippes' husband, this Greek philosopher, had his own method of asking questions.
Oh,
Player 2.
Who was Plato?
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
not Plato.
Anyone? Player 3.
Who was Socrates?
Oh,
Precisely.
Socrates method, yeah.
Pick again.
I'll take President's monograms for 400.
That one shouldn't be too tough.
RMN.
Player 1.
Who is Richard Milhouse Nixon?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
I'll stick with that category. That one's pretty easy.
DDE.
Player 1.
Who is Dwight David Eisenhower?
Precisely. Pick again.
RWR.
Player 1.
Who is Ronald Wilson Reagan?
Definitely.
Keep it going.
HCH.
Player 1.
Who is Herbert Clark Hoover?
Precisely. Pick again.
JKP.
Player 1.
Who is James Knox Polk?
That's who we were looking for.
Let's go back to ancient Greece.
Of 9, 19, or 99, the number of the ancient muses.
Player 1.
What is 9?
Precisely. Pick again.
Keep it going.
Answer. The Daily
Ooh,
Double.
daily double. See how much I have.
Make your wager, please.
I'm just gonna do 1800.
These federations included Achaean, Delian, and Amphictyonic. No national or American, like in baseball.
Player 1.
What are leagues?
Yes.
Ancient Greece 1000.
A hoplite was a soldier named for his hoplon, one of these round and heavy battlefield protectors.
Player 1.
What's a shield?
Precisely. Pick again.
Bobbing for?
In 1997, this ex-Senate Majority Leader agreed to loan Newt Gingrich money for his ethics violation fine.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Dole?
That's it. You do know your history.
Let's keep it going in that category.
He teamed with Bing in the Road movies.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Hope?
Exactly.
For 1200, please.
Eric Clapton's hit, I Shot the Sheriff, was written and recorded earlier by this reggae star.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Marley?
Definitely.
This golfer won his first of 4 U.S. Opens in 1923.
Player 3.
Who is Bobby Jones?
That's what I was thinking. But it didn't dawn on me till too late.
I'll take 80s rock for 400.
Yeah, buddy.
In 1988, they released the concert tour documentary Rattle and Hum.
Player 1.
Who are you two?
That's who we were looking for.
Let's keep it going.
They had 2 #1 hits in 1980. Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and Another One Bites the Dust.
Player 1.
Who are Queen?
Precisely. Pick again.
In 1986, she was in Control with a hit album that included What Have You Done For Me Lately?
Player 1.
Who is Janet Jackson?
Yes, it was her. So pick again.
In 1984, this rock band leaped to the top of the charts with the song Jump.
Player 1.
Who are Van Halen?
Precisely. Pick again. Answer? The Daily Double.
You know the drill.
Could you make your wager, please?
After going roundabout, this group returned to the charts in 1983 with Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Player 1.
Who is Yes?
Definitely.
Bobbing 2000.
Longtime host of The Price is Right.
May
Player
he
1.
rest in peace. Who is Bob Barker?
Exactly.
They can be golden, sea, or bald.
Player 1.
What are Eagles?
Yes.
This flightless bird of Australia may weigh up to 120 pounds.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is an emu?
Exactly.
The largest free-flying flock of this wading bird in the U.S. is kept at Hialeah Racetrack in Florida.
Player 1.
What is a flamingo?
Hey, you're correct.
The mute species of this bird is not entirely mute. It makes a hoarse, wheezing sound.
Player 1.
What's a swan?
Exactly.
The Arctic species of this bird migrates farther than any other, about 11,000 miles each way between the polar regions.
Player 1.
What is a penguin?
That is incorrect.
My butt.
Player 3.
What is the tern?
That's the critter we're looking for.
Let's try Wish You Were Here for 400.
Dear Gary, California's a lot of fun. Today we visited this happiest place on earth. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Disneyland?
Exactly.
Dear Harry, finally made it to this city. Saw the Van Gogh Museum and the Anne Frank House. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Amsterdam?
Yes.
Dear Sherry, did some shopping in the Ginza, a famous district in this Japanese capital. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Tokyo?
Exactly.
Dear Mary, got a great tan at Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro, in this country. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Brazil?
Hey, you're correct. And to wrap up this board,
Dear Terry, what a monumental day. Saw this national monument in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Mount Rushmore?
Definitely.
$94,000 actually.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Sorry, Player 2, but you can't continue with us in Final Jeopardy. Time now for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. The Women's Hall of Fame. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
One of the two Harriets in the Women's Hall of Fame. They both are associated with slavery.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question, Player 3. That's right. And your wager was? Player 1, your question. Very good. What was your wager?
See you all for the next game, everybody.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy! Player 1. Thanks for playing Jeopardy! Come back and see us again real soon, won't you?
Of course I will.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.